Welcome back again to Hamilton, Ontario, inside the Dave Andrewchuk Mountain Arena. Time now for the men's A bronze medal game. Game between New Tech Extreme to our left in the white and black, and Edmonton Ball Hockey Club to our right in the mainly black. Time for the national anthem, then we'll get underway with this bronze medal game. New Tech, Edmonton, getting set for this bronze medal game. New Tech lost that amazing semifinal game late last night. Had to be very disheartening. They led it by 2 goals late in the game. Saskatoon scored with just over 3 minutes left to cut it to 1. And then with 3 seconds left, there was a face-off in the New Tech end. Ball was pushed towards the goal, and they jammed it home with no time left on the clock to tie it up. It's dumped into the Edmonton end. New Tech in behind the Edmonton goal. Circling, shot that hit the outside of the post. Maxime Blanchard in goal for Edmonton. They lost to the Brampton Midnight Express last night in a rematch of last year's gold medal game. So Edmonton came away last year from Calgary with a silver medal. They'll try and add a bronze medal to that this year. New Tech were just a few minutes away from getting into the gold medal game last night. Game that went late last night until around 11 o'clock at night before that one finished. Went to overtime. Christian Magnus eventually won it for Saskatoon. Saskatoon we'll see later on. Our final game of the day in the men's gold. That pass picked off. Kelly to Nickel. He stopped at the blue line. Brought in by Maher. Maher's shot is stopped. Kelly tried to throw it in front. That was picked off. Tony Breyer plays it back behind his goal. Amelia was pinned back there against the boards, and New Tech come up with it. Back at the point, Mitch Livingston, a shot off a stick and went up, and a player is down and shaken up in front of the Edmonton goal. Got hit with that shot. That's an Edmonton player. He'll get back to his feet. Evan Hemilia. He'll grin as he comes back to the bench, so I assume that means he's okay. Stung for a bit. Ferenik tips it out. Racing hard. Getting to it first. Caden Raji. Ferenik got it to the front of the goal. Taken away. Mayalino. Fanning on it was Doherty. Ball just rolls into Blanchard, and he will hold on. As the players change, Mitch Livingston from NewTek, the one who took that shot that hit Emilia, walked by the Edmonton bench and checked on the Edmonton player. You could see him say, "You okay?" A show of sportsmanship. Ialino up through the middle, in over the blue line, stops there. Ialino can't shoot it, was looking to get it to York. A little bit too far for him. Thrown out in front of the goal. Chance there. Net has come off. Jack Burkett took that pass from the corner. Had a great scoring chance. Just missed. And the net was moved. And Andressen. Get it up through the middle. Comes back to Andressen. Goes the other side. Still not in over the blue line. Cleared back out. Goes down deep. Back to get it. Nixon for NewTek. Up along the boards. That one off a foot. Kept in by Edmonton. Gallimore, his shot went off a foot, comes to the near boards. Charlie Burkett over to the other side, shot in by Jack Burkett. And the goaltender has it. In behind the goal, taking it Gill up to Jubenville. Play it back to Gill. Jubenville has it cutting through the middle. They'll get it in over the blue line down into the corner. Tony Brar backhands it behind the goal. Jubenville takes it into the corner. Jubenville working it up along the boards. Had it taken away. Comes Burgess. Burgess in over the blue line. Drops it back. Livingston. Livingston with a shot. Save made. Ball is right there against the pad of the goaltender. Held there by Jubenville. 5 minutes gone, the opening period. The men's A bronze medal game. Game number 33 from the Dave Andrechuk Mountain Arena here in Hamilton. Kelly with a shot. We've had them all for you here on our webcast. Ferenik, shot it wide. Keeping it in, Raji. Down into the corner. Sawan Gill. Kelly's on him in the corner, puts it back behind the goal. Murphy comes loose. Out towards the blue line. It'll be kept in by Gill. Right out in front. The ball comes and taken away by Matson. Marr out at center. This is Kelly. Pass was intended for Duggan. Just a little bit beyond his reach. That shot right on goal. Save made by Blanchard. Caden Raji shoots it in. Knocked down back there by Mateo Gennaro. Out at center. Mayalino trying to knock it down. Played away by Miskew, brought back in by Mayalino. York. He couldn't get it deep. Holden for Edmonton. Stops along the half wall. Goes up into the air, over the glass and into the mesh. Face-off will come outside the New Tech blue line. 8:02 left to go, first period. No score yet. Played out down the floor. This will bring about a face-off back in the New Tech zone. 3 games to go after this one. 3 national championships on the line this afternoon here in Hamilton. Knocked down by Gennaro, goes behind the goal. Edmonton are on it. Off the fireboards. That'll be brought right back in again by Edmonton. Sean Miskew. Holden back behind the goal. Tipped out in front. Covering it up is Gennaro. Holben to take the face-off for Edmonton. Wins it. Unable to get the shot through was Holden. This is Gallimore. And Dressen. Holding call. Gallimore. Can't get it out. Gallimore's got it again. This one will go up into the rafters. Faceoff will stay in the Edmonton end. Ryan Sallows right up the middle, flips it in. He'll go into chase. He'll go in there with Provencal. They go to the boards. Burgess comes up with it for New Tech, back at the point. New Tech maintain possession, get it to the front of the goal, and then it's chipped away. Jubenville. Tony Brar. He can't come up with it. New Tech take it back behind their goal. Not much in this one yet, with about 5.5 left to go in the first period. Evenly played game. Not a lot of great scoring chances yet. That's shot in by New Tech. On it first, Sallows. Out to Burgess. Burgess along the boards. Back to Livingston. And that's broken up but kept onside. Burgess turns, shoots it back in. Waiting for it back there, Colton Burgess. Got Logan and Colton Burgess. A shot off a stick up and out of play. 4:40 to go, first period. Edmonton get it out over center. Davila will shoot it in. Gennaro left it for Duggan. Up through the middle, they're trying to get it to Cam Nickel. That didn't work, bringing it back in. The shot is Taylor. Ball bounces up in the air. Somehow kept out by Gennaro. Ball went up in the air. I thought Taylor had a chance to bat it out of the air. Couldn't get a stick on it. Gennaro kept it out. Edmonton come close. Just over 4 minutes to go in this first period. Matson for New Tech. Good pass into the middle to Cam Nickel. Nickel will head up the floor with it. Nickel over on the left side. Marr takes it down into the corner. On him is Lunnan. Kelly with a shot pad save. Ooh, as Matson is pushed over. That's going to be an interference call. Referee down in the corner checks with his partner out at the blue line. They had the same call on that. Scott Holben heading to the penalty box. 2-minute power play for New Tech. Mayalino. Doherty. Just missing as they throw it around nicely. Nixon with the shot from the left side. Nixon will try it again. This time Blanchard gets over and makes the save. Mayalino. Down low. Doherty with a shot. Hit the defenseman in front. Went off lead Jubenville. Block that shot. Back to Maialino. Nixon, another shot, another save made by Blanchard, and I thought they were going to get it out. Stopped by Maialino momentarily, then it did spin out over center. Jubenville, short-handed, is about 2.5 to go. Maialino. Need to get it in over the blue line. They do, and just is just good enough. Nixon. This time they'll clear it down the floor. Just 20 seconds left in the power play. Maialino slipped a little bit. Got it in over the blue line. Comes back to Maialino. Pass to Nixon. 10 seconds left. Nixon fakes the shot to get it down along the goal line. Trying to jam it in. It is cleared away. Penalty's over. Back to Maialino. Shot, save made by Blanchard. Marr. And Nickel getting in front. Nickel with a shot. Blanchard with another save. Nixon has it. As we have just 1 minute to go here in the first period. Get it to Tony Brar. Brar can't get it out. It's kept in by Marr. One off a leg out towards center. Picked up over there by Shebley. Shebley will clear it in. .30 seconds to go in the period. Off the boards. Taylor broke that up. Livingston leaves it. Hogarth behind his goal. 9 seconds left to go in the period. That's a long pass up at the blue line. Marr just tapped it in, and the period will come to an end. No score yet in this men's A bronze medal game. We'll be back with period number 2 in just a couple of minutes. These are the 20,022 Canadian Ball Hockey National Ball Hockey Championships here in Hamilton, Ontario, here at the Dave Andreychuk Mountain Arena. No score between these two teams at the end of the first 15 minutes. We head to the second period of this bronze medal game. Burgess back to Nixon. Nixon cuts out in front of his own goal, heads up the floor, watched by Jubenville. Really racing on it down there is Jacob Duggan. Good hustle there from the New Tech player. Can't keep it in. Edmonton will bring it out. Don't get it out over center. Ball is mishandled. Along the boards, now it'll come out. Batiglio. Set up at the blue line. To Burgess, hopped over his stick. Back to get it. Holding call. And Gresson to Shebley. Shebley over the blue line. Comes to Gallimore. It's turned back and out comes New Tech. Kelly gains the blue line, comes back to center. Kelly down into the circle. Shot goes wide by Marr. Good pace to start this second period. In behind the goal. Gallimore in forechecking. New Tech get it out. Nickel over the blue line to Marr. Marr. Kelly heading for the front of the goal. That hit Sawan Gill, and then the shot comes in wide. Long pass, stretch pass to Murphy. Murphy will chip it in. Brackett back to get it for New Tech. Murphy's watching him. Try to pass off the boards. It'll get past his teammate up at the far blue line. It'll go for a flooring call against New Tech. We've played 2:18 here in the second period. Still no score. Face-off win back at the point. Shot by Hemilia. That's kept out by Gennaro. Pass for Mayalino. Gets to it just before it crossed the goal line. Great hustle by Justin Mayalino to avoid the flooring call. Then feeds it out in front. Cleared to the boards. Hogarth. Back in for York. He's taken out by Sawan Gill. Ferenik down the right side. Ferenik against Hogarth. Ferenik trying to turn. Hogarth does a great job of staying with Phil Ferenik. Again, New Tech hold it behind their goal. They'll try the long pass. That's knocked down by Ferenik. Comes racing in, runs over Mayalino. Mayalino quickly back up, comes up with the ball. Headmans it here on the left side to Kylie Burkett. Too many players on the floor against New Tech as they were changing. Power play coming up for Edmonton. Mayalino will go over and serve it for New Tech. Penalty comes with 11:05 to go in the second period. Face-off win for Edmonton. Comes to the front of the goal. It was not covered. Whistle went. Gennaro didn't have it. Andressen over the other side. Gallimore. He's back to Gallimore. Scores! Provencal, what a shot. They went left to right and he went top side. Gallimore with the pass. Perfect pass. One-timer. Beats the goalie, top glove side. It is 1-0 for Edmonton on the power play. Back in the new tech end, around the boards. Up at the blue line. Burgess. Burgess drops it off. Shot save made by Gennaro. Chebley. Safir Raji and Gallimore pick up the assists on the goal by Provencal. Almost another one there for Edmonton. That was put wide. Mayalino has it. Pass too far for Salos. And it'll be a face-off back in the new tech end. This is the final bronze medal game of these championships. After this, we turn our attention to the gold and silver medal games. 3 more to go after this one. 6 days of competition here at these national championships. It has been a long but thoroughly entertaining week here in Hamilton. That's tipped in front, right into the goaltender. Gennaro holds on to it. Backhand goes wide. Players hold it against the boards. Jubenville with a shot. Big save made by Gennaro. Just got a piece of it with that left hand. Enough to deflect it over the top of the goal. Another shot by Jubenville. Another save by Gennaro. Mayalino. Docherty will play it back. Comes up here to Mayalino. The ball jumped up in the air on him. Hogarth back in his own end. Hogarth. Mayalino. Intercepted at the blue line by Gill. Knocked off his stick. Amelia's got to go back behind his own goal. To Gill. He'll get it in over the blue line. And in behind the goal. Marr for New Tech. Kelly dropped it back. It was taken by Tony Brar. Down into the corner it goes. Livingston on it first for New Tech. Livingston ahead to Nickel. To Kelly, pass a little bit behind him. He'll get it, shoot it in, and Blanchard will hold on to it. Lunnan pinned against the boards by Marr. 4 players in there. 2 of them go down to the floor. Marr and Lunnan go back to the boards. Kelly in there now. Kelly behind the goal. Kelly turning. Kelly still with it, working it up along the boards. Likes to come back to the point. Nixon back to Kelly. Tried the give and go. That was broken up. Now Nixon's got it right in front. Shot it over the top of the goal. Nixon in the corner. Still with it. Takes it out into center. Tries to give himself a little bit of room to work with. Good shift here for New Tech. Kelly dancing in backhand off the pad of Blanchard and into the corner. Great shift for New Tech. Nixon hits it down into the corner along the boards. Kelly, his shot was stopped by Ferenik. Kelly, he got it over to Burkett. In front to Nixon. He tipped it behind the goal. All New Tech right now. Finally intercepted. Miskew can't get it out. Patiglio came off the point and got a pretty good shot away. They continue their assault. Burkett. To Wiley Burkett. There's Jack and Wiley out there. Now up the middle comes Murphy. Murphy gets a pretty good shot away and save is made by Gennaro. All that time down in the offensive zone and then almost a partial breakaway for Murphy the other way. So almost a breakaway or a partial breakaway. Pick your choice. Either way, no goal. Controlled by New Tech. Luke Brackett has it behind his goal. Being watched by Davila. He'll get it out. Shot in, right on goal. Cleared to the corner. Back at the point, Brackett. Winds up, shoots it. Off the player up near the blue line. So back in their own end goes New Tech. Caden Marr. Mayalino tried to make the pass over to Jack Burkett. That didn't work, and Edmonton stopped at the blue line. We'll go the other way. Marr. Mayalino heading for the front of the goal. Again, stopped by the defense of Edmonton. Bounced off the boards out in front. Chance here for Edmonton. Comes to the boards. Holben. Chebley. Shot kicked away. May have hit the outside of the goal. Chebley's on it again along the boards. Working it down low against Hogarth. Ferenik with one hand on the stick, kept it in. Livingston with it for New Tech. Livingston down the floor. It hits the score and time clock here at the Dave Andrechuk. Broken up. Good play there by Gill. Get a stick in the way of that pass. Doherty back up towards the blue line for New Tech. Leaves it there. Nixon. Mayalino. Down for Jack Burkett. Went off a stick over to the other side, brought out by Holben. Nobody with him in support. New Tech get it out. In over the blue line. Drop pass. Tried to give it back. Broken up again by Gill. Now to the front of the goal. The backhand penalty coming up. Luke Brackett was knocked down in front of the Edmonton goal, and I suspect that's where the penalty occurred. Actually, it was Mayalino. He's all over the place. Sawan Gill into the penalty box. Timeout. Taken by New Tech. And again, towards the end of the second period. Use one of your two timeouts. Good time to take it here. You've got the face-off down in the Edmonton zone. You've got the power play coming up. You've got 2:57 to go in the period. And we are going to take a short break. One to nothing, Edmonton leading New Tech. New Tecumseh, just outside of Toronto. So it's Alberta versus Ontario here. It's bronze medal game. Controlled by New Tech off the draw. Marr, back to Mayalino, doesn't shoot. Was hoping for a deflection, the ball went into the corner. That'll get past everybody, and Mayalino's got to go back in his own end to go get it. Minute 30 to go in the power play. They'll line up along the blue line. Stick goes high in the air. That's going to be an interference call, as Cam Nickel knocked the stick out of the hands of Caden Raji. Nickel heads to the penalty box. We'll go 4-on-4. 2:22 to go in the second. Not uncommon as they line up along that blue line. The offensive team is trying to get it in over the blue line to get the offensive zone. Players will be lifting each other's sticks to prevent them from getting passes, and that time just a little too aggressive. Lifted the stick of Raji, and the stick went up in the air. Nickel goes to the penalty box. Absolutely nowhere to go with it, so they just flip it down the floor. Hopefully Kelly can run onto it for New Tech. He does. Gets it in the corner. Angled off the ball nicely by Andressen. Marr to Nixon. Kelly. Won't shoot it from there. Back to Nixon. That's picked off. Out comes Edmonton. Zafir Rauji. Livingston got it from him. Quickly whips it over to the far side. Brought in by Marr. Passed it in front and went to the boards. Came off the boards. The shot was blocked. Second one stopped by the goaltender. Seven seconds left in the Edmonton penalty. Then they will have a 35-second power play with 1:04 to go in the period. Brought out by Edmonton. Shoot it in. Now they are on the power play. Can't hold it in at center. They've got 20 seconds left in the power play now. Inside a minute to go in the period. Flipped in. Getting back first, though, was Salos. Couldn't get it out. Good job to hold it in by Hemilia. Gallimore can't get a shot through. Now the New Tech penalty has expired. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Gallimore flips it down towards the New Tech blue line. Matson got it in deep. Circling the goal, shot. That goes to the boards. Gallimore flips it out, and the second period will come to an end. Power play goal by Edmonton, the only goal in this game. They lead it 1-0 with 15 minutes left to play in regulation. We'll be back with the third period in 2 minutes. "15 minutes of the third period. That's what we've got left to try and settle this, unless we go to overtime. See which team will take home the bronze medal from these national championships here in Hamilton. Hand pass. Even strength here in this third period. Brought in by Provencal. He lost it. Hogarth has it for New Tech. Hogarth to Maialino. That's stopped. Kept in. Turnaround shot goes wide. Brar keeps it alive for Edmonton. Brar backhand. Blocked. Second shot stopped by the goaltender. Didn't see it. It hit him. Maialino will pick it up over in the far boards. Provencal to Andressen. Missed Gallimore. Back to get it. Patiglio. Over to Sallows. Duggan tried to drop it back, and now we'll go one-on-one. Scott Holben. Gallimore catching up. Sliding in to break that up was Duggan. Comes back at the point. Kept in. Not for long. Here comes New Tech. Burkett tried the drop pass. Come all the way out to center. So on Gill, working against Nixon. Nixon took it away from him. Flip pass, getting back to break it up though, was Murphy of Edmonton. Now Murphy takes the return pass in over the blue line, drops it back. Raji's shot hit the outside of the goal. Goaltender got a piece of it. Back to Raji. To the boards. Brackett. Matson, long pass to Murphy. Nisku staying with him. Murphy off the boards. Taken away by Edmonton. Brackett will take it for New Tech. Nickel got it in over the blue line, then swept away. Ferenik across, shot, save is made as Murphy was set up. And Gennaro makes the save. Along the boards, it's Davila. Davila's got it again here along the half wall. Ball goes high in the air down into the corner. Livingston on it first for New Tech. They send it down the floor and wave it off. Getting back there, Davila. Nixon. Outside of that one chance by Murphy a couple of minutes ago for Edmonton, it really hasn't been much in the way of scoring chances here in the third. Tight checking in this one-goal game. Again, it's in scoring position, but unable to get a shot away. Burkett, his shot comes off the end boards. Murphy will pick it up. Sorry. Kelly. McKeag got it to the front of the goal, kicked away by Blanchard. New Tech, a little something going here. Along the boards. Turning, Nixon hit some people in front, kept in. Tip towards the goal. Blanchard made the save on that. Jam it to the front. Goes to the corner. Nixon with a hard shot again. A lot of traffic in front of Blanchard. New Tech player goes to the boards, and it's going to be a penalty to Taylor. Down by one, New Tech will go on the power play. 2 minutes for body contact. Doherty sweeps it back to the point for New Tech. Doherty's got it to Mayalino. Shot saved by Blanchard. It's Nixon on the left side. He gives it to Mayalino. Doherty. The Hogarth. Back to Mayalino. So it's Kelly down in the corner. Kelly's got it, hopping on 1 foot. That shot hit him. Mayalino. Nixon. Didn't get through. Mayalino. That shot right on goal. Save made by Blanchard. Kelly will get it in the corner. Doherty. Mayalino. Nixon shot. That went wide. We got 1 minute left to go in the power play for New Tech. Mayalino. Nixon. Back to Mayalino. Hogarth's pass was intercepted by Andressen. Back to Mayalino. And it'll be finally cleared out by Edmonton. 40 seconds to go in the power play. They get it in over the blue line. Drop it back to Mayalino. Nixon. That group stays out there. Kelly missed it as it came through the crease. Marr is on it. Back to Mayalino. Down to Kelly. Just 10 seconds to go in the power play. Nixon. To the side of the goal. York with a chance. Save was made. Taylor's out of the penalty box. And we are back to 5-on-5. Kept in by Mayalino. Mayalino. Has he been off the floor at all in this game? Cleared away. York trying to track it down back in his own end. To Livingston. Livingston will take it behind the goal. Pass up at center. Taken by Nickel. Nickel cutting in. Nickel to the backhand. Save made by Blanchard. Edmonton. Turn it over. Gallimore. Oh, sorry. Amelia gets it out. Hogarth back in his own end. 6.5 to play. To Livingston. Fake the pass, and everybody fooled. Burgess got it in over the blue line. Down into the corner. Colton Burgess. Back at the point. They'll go the other side. Livingston shot off the end boards. Duggan Duggan pushed to the boards. Finally, Edmonton bring it away. So on Gill, getting back Livingston, break that up. That pass was just a little too far. We'll come back down into the New Tech zone for a face-off with 5:16 to go here in the third period. Masters bronze medal game. That shot off the New Tech player comes to the near boards. And out. 3 across come New Tech. Great pass. Save is made. Net's been moved. Sallows got it up along the boards, but is taken by Edmonton. Jubenville to Rougie. Getting back quickly was Nixon. Nixon with a great play, but maybe a little too aggressive down behind the goal. And that explains how we came up with the ball. 2 for holding. Really hustled back to break up that play. As it looked like Safir Rougie was going to get a great scoring opportunity, but gets caught for holding. Power play Edmonton. Just a 1-goal game. So big power play opportunity here with under 4.5 to go. Andressen, Gallimore, get it down low. Shot by Rougie, stopped by Gennaro. Here's Gallimore. Tried to swing it back to the point, gets past Andressen. He's got to go all the way back into his own end. 4 minutes to go. Third period. Andressen dumps it in. Right to Gennaro, and Gennaro will hang on to it. Andressen. Call. Back to Andressen. Gallimore with a shot. Stopped by Livingston and then cleared down the floor. Call to Andressen. They'll get it in. Andressen goes into forecheck. Back there first is Brackett. Brackett goes down. Livingston turns, shoots it down the floor. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third. Rougie with a shot. Didn't touch anybody, just went way over the top of the goal and out of play. The faceoff will come outside the blue line. 25 seconds left to go in the power play. 3:01 left here in the third. Up next, scheduled for 1 o'clock, we will start the gold medal games. Starting with the Masters. Mr. Lube, Newfoundland and Labrador Masters taking on the Saskatchewan Mammoth. Pretty much going to do it for the power play unless they really rush. They're not going to. 5 seconds left to go. And the penalty is over. Stepping out of the penalty box is Nixon. 2:30 to go in the third. Nixon passed a little bit behind him. Taken away by Provencal. Just gets it in over the blue line. Cam Nickel turning here on this side to Livingston. Livingston comes in around behind the goal. Gennaro waving at the bench, wondering when they want him to come out. So far, no indication. For Rennick. That's going to hit the scoreboard. 1:45 to go. Gennaro continues to look at the bench and nobody's looking back. They're going to take a timeout. Talk about it. Can't imagine they won't take Gennaro out. The face-off deep in Edmonton territory. They trail by 1. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back. The final minute, 45 seconds of this bronze medal game. Face-off win for New Tech. Shot and a save made. Now they'll take the goaltender. Well, no, they started to come out. He's still halfway. Now they'll take him out. I don't understand the halfway thing. Better chance of gaining possession on the faceoff if you've got the extra player out there. Scramble draw, and they get it. Maialino. He'll get the return pass. Kelly can't shoot it. Back to Maialino. Kelly, net is empty. They've got 6 players on the floor. York, Nixon, Maialino. Maialino shot. That hit the crossbar and went out of play. That close. It was deflected off an Edmonton stick. The shot came in, it went off an Edmonton stick, off the crossbar, up and out of play. Face-off stays in the Edmonton end. New Tech player will be waved out. Nickel in to take the face-off. Won by Breyer in behind the goal. Kept in by Mayalino. Off the end boards, comes right in front of the goal. Bounces around, batted wide by Kelly. He'll get it out down the floor, and that will go wide of the goal. Faceoff will come back down into the Edmonton end. 51.1 seconds left. $51.1. Kelly as New Tech controlled from the faceoff back at the point. Nixon over the other side. We come back to Nixon. Mayalino up top. Nixon, one-timer. One off Jubenville. Back to Mayalino again. 25 seconds to go in the third. Kelly. Mayalino. Nixon waiting. Nixon steps into it. Save is made. Goes behind the goal and then thrown through the crease. 13 seconds. Kelly behind the goal. Back to Kelly. Nixon shot. Comes off the inboard. Scramble in front of the goal. Back to Kelly. Back to the point. Time runs out. What a finish. Edmonton Ball Hockey Club. They take home a bronze medal from these championships to go along with their silver medal from last year in Calgary. What a tremendous game. That was a terrific bronze medal game between these two teams. New Tech came within seconds of getting into the gold medal game last night and came within seconds of sending this one to overtime. Heartbreak for them, no doubt. They came so close to doing better than fourth place, much better. And it just came down to seconds either way. That's how close it was. We will stay here with our live stream as we get to the medal presentations. When we come back next, it'll be the gold medal game in the Masters. Bronze in the men's A goes to Edmonton.
Your Lakeshore 24-pack player of the First of all, let's have a round of applause for a great playing bronze medal game. Both teams, thank you. Want to congratulate the team that comes with Extreme on a great tournament. The youth that comes with Extreme, as I mentioned during the women's game, has teams at the nationals at all levels and is always a contender. And of course, these are our 2019 national champions who will ensure lives and that's out in the future. Thank you so much, guys. And I'd like to congratulate Edmonton Ball Hockey Club on your bronze medal in men's game. For those of you who may or may not be aware, Edmonton Ball Hockey Club, two-time champions in 2017 and 2018. And I know Matt Louie's going to keep building and trying to get back to that gold medal podium. We're proud of both teams on your accomplishments. You're former champions, and I think you're going to be also future champions. Thank you, Edmonton BHC. You're the bronze medal champions. At this time, I'd like the players to come on up and accept your bronze medal. And if you could curl around and salute and high-five your opponents for a great game. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Edmonton BHC bronze medal champions.